Hello everyone, I am Mr. Low from Excel Soften. Today I want to share with you the AutoCount deposit module. What is the deposit module? It's when a customer hasn't paid you yet. You first collect a deposit. In accounting, we actually shouldn't treat it as a payment. It shouldn't be deducted from the debtor. If you want to deduct it from the debtor, you can directly use the AR payment function. But for deposits, there are many situations. You can use this money to make a payment, or temporarily hold this deposit to place an order. If there is no stock, refund the customer. Or if the customer has no credit and suddenly doesn't want the goods, then we forfeit part of their money. In this uncertain situation, we generally do not put it in the debtor's account, so it will not show in debtors. It will show in our liability because you are collecting a portion of the money for the customer. In this situation, it is a liability. There is a high possibility that you owe this money to the customer and you may need to refund it to them. Then how does our system handle this deposit module? Now let me show everyone the deposit function in AutoCount. It is here in AR. You see there is an AR deposit entry, and in AP there is also an AP deposit entry. AP is for supplier, AR is for customer. This means that the deposit function can handle both customer deposits and supplier deposits in AutoCount. Many systems do not have this deposit function. All payments must be placed in debt. In our system called AR receive payment, AutoCount is a bit more advanced. It has two functions, AR receive payment or AR deposit entry. Both functions are available. Later I will show everyone where the difference is. But before we use this AR deposit, you see here it cannot be selected. So we need to open a GL account called deposit. Deposit GL account, you go to GL account maintenance. Generally, we use this called bank cash deposit. And then here, there is a deposit function. You check it and it can help you create a deposit. But you see, it will automatically check this current liability because we consider it as your customer. And then you receive this deposit from him, you need to return it to him. This is the money you owe him. Oh, this might be something you need to return to him. This is what you owe. You can call this after selecting this customer or deposit received from customer. Both are fine. You can create an account, something easy for you to understand, and then just save it. After saving it, we then go to, you see here in AR deposit, we can choose this customer deposit account. If you have different situations, maybe you have rental income, you are a rental deposit, then put rental deposit here. And then if you are collecting rent, so separate it. This is for the customer's business and these are for rent collection. When you receive that rental deposit, you separate it, then create two deposit accounts and then select the customer's name. After selecting the customer's name, you choose their payment method. Here, AutoCount is very powerful. It can handle multi-payment like half cash, half check. It can all be done. So many systems can only do one. AutoCount 500 and 500, then he has a 1000 deposit. You can note here, deposit for which invoice or deposit for which business. You can fill in some information here or quotation. The season's quotation, what number? After filling it out, you just save it first. Save it first. So if you want to fill in the check number, you fill it in. If not, you don't, it will save it for you. 1000. So if you have many clients, you see if there are several clients, all have given deposits, how do I handle it? You see, in our system, you can go to this AR. We have this report, the AR deposit report. Here, you can make an inquiry and it will show you how much deposit different customers have given. It will have a listing and you can group by customer. When you print it out in the future, it will show how much deposit each customer has and how many times. So for example, I go, maybe this, you can have three situations, this deposit. Just now I opened this deposit. These two deposits, this 1000 and 1200, they are not posted to the debtor's aging. Oh, they are not posted to the debtor aging. Oh. To make it easier for everyone to understand, I will create another debtor called customer 4, so that everyone can understand more easily. I will create one, customer 4. I will make an AR deposit. For this customer 4, there is a Maybank's 3000 deposit. If you don't want the check number, just say no. Here you see, I entered this 3000. It will not appear in our debtor edging. And in the debtor edging, customer 4 will not appear with a minus 3000 here. Because you haven't confirmed yet, if it's not confirmed, we will only show it on the balance sheet, which we also call the statement of financial position. When you go here, it will have a customer deposit of 5,200. You can show the transaction description and the double entry will show you these details. If you want to see the information, just double click. I want to show you this 3000 and this 3000 is for customer 4. Customer 4, this 3000. The 3000 has not been paid, refunded or forfeited. You see, there are three situations. This deposit can be used for payment. It can be used to offset those invoices. It can be refunded to the customer or it can be forfeited or deducted. So how do you do it? For example, now you issue an invoice to this customer 4, and after issuing this invoice, maybe 5 days later, you deliver goods. After this delivery, it's 1,000, but other goods will arrive much later. In this situation, the customer only allows offsetting 1,000. So you go to AR, receive payment here. New, select this customer 4. After selecting, here you choose customer deposit. After choosing customer deposit, it will show this 3,000. You have 3,000 to offset. So you can apply only 1,000, then you check here. Let's say this is offset on the 5th, then you put the 5th, it offsets on the 5th, and then this 1,000 outstanding is gone. Just save it. So if you look back at this outstanding accounts receivable deposit report and inquire about it, you see customer 4 here had $3,000 because I set the date to the 1st. If you go to the 5th, you see there is $2,000 left in this deposit. Oh, this deposit will have $2,000 left. Oh, you can refund half and forfeit half. How to do it? It's very simple. You just go back to this AR deposit, find the one you want to refund, and double click. Do not edit. If you edit, those functions will disappear. You can view or double click and you'll see forfeit and refund. This forfeit and refund, let's say you refund the money to him. This is refunding on the 7th. You can also do multi-payment here. So I rely on it a lot. It can do multi-payment. So in this situation, you can refund $1,000 then cash. Refunded 1,000 cash, the system will automatically generate this payment voucher. Here you see I have already used up this $1,000 to offset a certain invoice, then refunded $1,000 and forfeited $1,000. To forfeit $1,000, you also click here, press forfeit. Maybe the forfeit is on the 7th. Oh, after the 7th, the customer said it was too long, the goods couldn't wait, and they wanted to buy from someone else. You forfeit it. You can forfeit it with him, but here we haven't opened that forfeit account. If you want to open a forfeit account, that's ideal. If you don't have a forfeit account, it's considered other income. So if you can, open an other income account. If not, you can put it under sales. Put it under sales for 1,000 and the system will automatically generate those vouchers. The system generates the voucher for you and you don't need to do anything. It automatically posts it to the account. You can view the posting details here where it shows all the accounts, how it opens them, where it opens them, what it debits and what it credits. You can see it here. You can see it in the view posting details section. Now the outstanding is 0. Let's go back to check the AR. Outstanding deposit report. Here after the 7th, you inquire. Customer 4 has no outstanding at all. And this 2,200 matches our balance sheet. You go to the balance sheet section. You preview this customer deposit because this is the 1st. If you go to the 7th, then you see it will become 2,200. Oh, here you just click and it will show how this balance is calculated. It will calculate it and then you can tally it with the previous report. If it doesn't tally, then there is something you did wrong. You didn't use the AutoCount deposit function to handle this. To summarize, the AutoCount deposit function, it is quite powerful. If you have a lot of deposit type businesses, I suggest using this deposit. But if your payments are short term and you usually don't have refunds or forfeits and you usually deliver goods to customers, then you can directly use AR receipt payment. The difference with AR receipt payment is that you open it, let's say 2,800. You see, I do a sample. It will directly, in that inside, it will show this 2,800 as negative. You don't need to worry. Because when you have an invoice, you can go back and knock off this 2,800 is okay. Here, it will show in blue to let you know, oh, this official receipt hasn't been coded to any invoice yet. If you have a new invoice coming in later, for this customer 4, it will allow you to operate and code this 2,800 into it. Code it in, and if you forget to code it in, don't worry. If you accidentally open a customer 4, it will remind you that there is an official receipt with an extra 2,800. Use this 2,800 to code it first, and then issue a new receipt payment for the remaining part of the invoice. Oh, this is also a method. 2 methods. For AutoCount, if you want to make a deposit, you can use receipt payment or deposit. Receipt payment usually doesn't involve refunds or forfeits, and you typically know that there will definitely be goods delivered to the customer. In such cases, especially for short-term situations where the time difference isn't too many months, I still recommend using AR receipt payment directly. If there are frequent refunds or many forfeits, for many of these personal cases, you should use our AR deposit entry. I hope this video can help everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I am Mr. Lung from AutoCount's Excel software. Thank you everyone. AutoCount, the most comprehensive accounting software, your first choice.